Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the career plan tools. So this is available through the Customer Support Center. So to get to the Customer Support Center, you log into your Illinois WorkNet partner account, click My Dashboard, select Customer Support Center, and you'll go to your list of customers. You select your customer, and then you go to their Career Plan tab. When you go to the Career Plan tab, you'll see Illinois WorkNet. And this is the general career plan that's available to all of our Illinois WorkNet customers. You may see a couple other career plans, and that means that they've been in a special program. And as part of that special program, a career navigator or instructor or somebody has worked with them and created a career plan. If you have access to that special program, then you would be able to view that career plan. But otherwise, we have our general Illinois WorkNet career plan. And this is a view that's for the partner. And so you're going to have the builder view. So we have the career plan builder view. So you can see your the career plan that's in the system already. You can see that this is an overview that has pulled information throughout the career plan and displayed it on this page. And you can show and hide next steps, see if it's on track, off track, not started. But the process is that, first of all, you would review the assessments. So any assessments that have been saved in Illinois WorkNet are in this area. So then you would be able to view the existing assessments and then complete an assessment summary. It's not required, but it's recommended. You can select an assessment summary area and then enter in my strengths, what will I do to improve, what my case manager, advisor, or family do to support me, and what are some other supports that I need. So you can save those summaries in the system and access from the summary tab in that area. Then the next thing is, once you have gone through and you assess their situations that need to be planned around, as well as their employment, and education background and their goals and that sort of thing, then you can go ahead and work with them to create goal statements. So you can add different goal statements, you can select a category, long-term, short-term, and it's just going to default to not started. So once you do that, then you can add services. So in some of these, you'll have areas that already have services pre-populated. If that's the case, you can just simply go to that service and update information. You can add dollar value, and you can also identify the credentials that have been earned as part of completing that particular step. If you need to add a step or a service, then you can do so. Let's just say that you can look at by category. You can look at it by we have self-service and staff assisted. So let's just say that you're going to select, start permanent placement as part of this program. And when you update the information, you can add it to a goal. In this particular example that I selected, it didn't have information that was added into the worksite list. So you would have to do that through worksite placement. If I had done this in advance through worksite placement, a list of areas that worksites, whatever would be available, I could just click on it and it would go ahead and populate these grayed out fields in the system, and I would just have to add in the remaining information, and it would populate both the worksite placement tool as well as the career plan. So as you update these areas and add them to a goal, then they're going to go ahead and filter down into the different goals that are down here. You can see an update log, and then we also have case notes. So when you add a case note, you select a task, contact date, subject, your message, and you can send it as a message in Illinois WorkNet, a message and an email. If you do this, you can select to have it sent to the customer, so you have a built-in communication tool that sends them an email, but then documents the case note at the same time, or you can choose just to save it as a case note without sending an email or message. So after I build my plan and I have my overview of everything, because it's filled in everything, then what you can do is click Print Customer Copy if you would like to have a hard copy on file, and then just say that you have a customer agreement uploaded or on file. If you'd like to use the electronic request for the customer agreement, and what this would do is like send a message and email to them, and then the customer would say, yes, I agree. Then it would document that status in the system. Or if you're unable to get the customer agreement on file, you can document that status as well, and then save that status. Now, the customer has a view as well, and so they access that view from their dashboard. So this is my general career plan. And so under skills, interests, and experiences, they have all their assessment information. If I had, this would say, if someone had requested that I did it electronically, I could access this information from my career plan and say, yes, I agree. I can see the different steps that are in my career plan. So these are the self-access steps, so I can learn about credentials, and then I have links to different resources where I'm looking at finding training programs, and here's the links to the different types of training programs that are available in Illinois WorkNet. I can update my information for my own self-service type steps. And then we have an accomplishment section where you can see if I have any services entered in or credentials entered. And then the idea here is that they need to update their resume as they continue to gain more experience and add credentials. So we have the resume builder tool here that they can click on and go directly to their resume builder and update their resume. We also have a job leads section, and so you can see that we have different articles and tips that are available. We have the different types of tools that are available in Illinois WorkNet for finding a job, and then also they can bookmark different jobs and save them, and it'll populate the bookmark jobs. They can also see an update of what their who's been updating their system, and if they have more than one career plan, then they can go ahead and change it out to see the different types of career plans depending on the project that they're working, or the grantee or program that they're working with. And that is an overview of the career plan.